here with me, my Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division. Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, one of the most historically important fighters of all time.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. That jab misses. Well done with that counter shot. Just misses with the right uppercut. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Nice counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Into not wanting to throw a punch.
Whoa, Johnny! Tommy Morrison, oh no! What's happened? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Engage now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Shot lands. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Hold that thought! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him, Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Left hook just missed. Missed with that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The ground bomber in some trouble! I don't believe what we're seeing here!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And that hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with the hook. Catch and shoot. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Joe Louis in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to say this thing.
These fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. A match made in heaven.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Morrison did not handle that punch well. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen this.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter shot. Do you believe this? This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you.
One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice counter shot. This is some of the... They're happy this round. Hold that thought! Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you still want to fight.
A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
There's a counter shot. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
The Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And more Morrison did not handle that punch well.
Just get through this round. Don't worry about anything else. Get through the round.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Missing with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They relax, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And down goes Morrison. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your gloves.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Just missed with that hook. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.